everybody, it is Friday morning and it's another beautiful day, and today is the day I go to Burgess Hill, so there's going to be a lot of packing of cars and all sorts, and this is my new contraption for walking dogs and a buggy. So the current state of play in Devizes is there is no petrol. Luckily I have half a tank. I'm off to meet my dad in Stockbridge on the way, so I may have to get petrol en route. We shall see. So we're ready to go. It is 11:30 and I'm just off to meet my dad in Stockbridge for some lunch, and then the trek begins up to Burgess Hill, and we have a very full car, as you can see, but all is well. So 3.5 hours, 1 hour to dad's, something to eat, which was lovely, and then 2.5 hours further on, went wrong at Haywards Heath, and now I've managed to find Ditchling Common, which is going to be one of the places the dogs like to go because it's beautifully countrified. And this is just a quick one to say I've arrived, and I'm about 5 minutes away from Elliot and Natalie. So, been a long journey, need the loo, catch you later. This is Evie in her Land Rover, I like to call it, and the dogs on their leads, with Rafi just a little bit to the side. And we're just off for a little morning walk, and it's such a gorgeous day, isn't it, Evie? Yeah. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday morning. Just got back from Burgess Hill yesterday afternoon after a 4-hour marathon in the car. The reason it was so long is that they decided to close the A272 route. So, me being me, not wanting to go on main roads, went round Petersfield about 4 times to find another route to get me back to the A272 around Petersfield. Anyway, I managed to find a route, and after a good 4 hours got home. But I have to say I feel absolutely shattered today. I've got to take my mum to a memorial service at lunchtime today, and then I think I'm probably going to put my feet up, because you can imagine looking after little Bubba 24/7, but not the nights, is quite exhausting. It's almost like I feel like I've started a new job, and you know when you've got that feeling of trying to remember everything and do everything the way that her mum wants doing, etc, etc. But anyway, I had a lovely time looking after her. I really enjoyed it, actually. And we had lots of walks, some of which will be detailed, but not all of it. And anyway, back for a week in Devizes, and then I think I'm up in Burgess Hill again at next weekend. So anyway, hope you've all had a good week, that you haven't missed my videos too much. And I shall be filming this week. You can tell it's autumn now because the early mornings and the late nights when the sun goes down is chilly. So I've got my new puffer on today. What do you think? Ready to tune in to my Tropic Ambassadors event. Looking forward to it. Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning and hubby is just nipped into Morrison's to go and get some lunch for us. I'm back after a hectic week in Burgess Hill, and I'm due up there again next weekend, so I shall get together some bits and bobs for you for this video this week. We were hoping to go out on the boat this weekend, but sadly Jamie's got to go to Germany tomorrow, so we have to be back in Devizes for then. And to be honest, both of us are absolutely shattered. Me after my week away and him being away all week as well and going next week. So we're going to take it easy today, put our feet up and have a bit of chill out. Good afternoon, everybody. We are back at the boat and Jamie is doing me a lovely dinner. He is butchering away. I was going to say beavering away. I didn't mean butchering away.
My beavering away, to be honest.
And my lovely husband is cooking a lovely roast.
Oi, oi, Savaloy.
So we've got, what have we got, darling? We've got parsnips. We've got
turkey
roasted
crown.
potatoes. We've got
turkey crown.
Yeah. And we've got collie cheese, haven't we? Collie cheese.
Yeah.
And I have done the pudding, which is, it's a blackberry and apple crumble with some almonds on the top and a few porridge oats. So looking forward to that. And this is made with blackberries, which is just on our doorstep. So the ones not the same ones obviously as I use for the jam, but hubby said he would like a crumble, and so this is what I've done. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday morning and hubby's gone to the dentist and then he's off to London this week. And I have my lovely friend Tash coming round for a coffee and a rundown of what happened at the Glammies this weekend for my Tropic business. Incidentally, if any of you would like to know more about Tropic and the new products, and we've just had a launch of some lovely gift boxes which would be ideal for Christmas, let me know in the comments and I'll get in touch with you, and maybe we can do a virtual pamper if you're miles away, and if you're close in Devizes or nearby, I can do one in person. So to learn more about these gorgeous green, cruelty-free, wonderful Tropic products. So let me know and I can maybe sort something out with you. I've just had to leap outside because it's actually raining, and I've got the mat outside drying because I gave it a good old wash the other day because Elsa had a little bit of an accident when we got back from Burgess Hill, and so I've had to wash it and leave it outside, and I'm desperately trying to dry it because obviously mats smell if you don't get them dry enough. But look what I'm looking at outside. Look at that. True autumn weather is with us. But I've rescued the mat-ish, and hopefully that'll dry inside rather than outside. Good afternoon, everyone. It is Monday afternoon and hubby has left the premises. He's on his way to London on the train. And the good news is I've managed to get petrol this morning. I had to queue for a little tiny bit, but not too bad. But our local garage had only had a delivery this morning. So Jamie had spotted it on his way back from the dentist and said, get up there now. So I did. And I got in, and now just coming out for a walk, there is an absolute queue and a half going into our local garage. So I'm just glad that I got it when I did. Don't think I was going to be able to do much filming on this afternoon walk because it's so windy. There's a real nip in the air and it's going to be difficult for sound quality, etc. So, just to say, I'm enjoying a little P&Q on my own. Haven't been on my own now for about a week and a half. It's funny how you get used to your own time. So I shall make the most of it. And as I've said before, I'm up in Burgess Hill again on Saturday, just for a couple of nights. So I'll be back in Devizes, beginning of next week. So it's all go. And the reason I'm wearing a hat is because there's a definite nip in the air with the wind. So when you've got no hair, you need to cover it with something. Our lovely marina lady who works in the office said that I looked as if I was going skiing. I wish. Incidentally, does anybody know the real reason that Matt and Ali aren't doing Boating Beyond anymore? They're selling up Poppy and moving. I love their channel. So really gutted that they don't seem to be doing it anymore. Does anybody know why? This is the junction at which we turn left. But you have several options. You can either go left down towards Cote or straight ahead towards the hill, or you can go right, which takes you back into Devizes. We are going left. Close up of the windsock, and as you can see, it's quite a blowy day. Good morning everybody. It is Tuesday morning, and because of the rainy weather, we're going to go the local route, which isn't quite so wet this morning. I've just dropped some rubbish off at the recycle place, and off we go for walkies. So here we are on our walk, and there's a definite nip in the air. All a bit overcast today. Sun is desperately trying to get through, but it's going to be a day of showers, I believe. How marvellous is this? So peaceful and tranquil. Not much wind. This is our drone flying area. I was just reading the news about R. Kelly and thinking, what a shame. So I used to love his music, but sadly now I won't be playing any more of it. What a monster. It's what I call a good walk. So I've just been doing some video editing and I've got to about 16 minutes now, so I think I best stop videoing, or you're going to get very tired of seeing my face. So I'm going to post this video and start again when I get back from Burgess Hill. So there'll be a little bit of a gap. Hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and please leave a comment, because I love reading them. They are the highlight of my week, and obviously I will respond to every single one of them. So thank you again and see you soon.